All right, bro. I got a question for you real quick.
Yeah.
You know what day these come out, right?
No.
What day they come out? Woo Wednesday, bitch.
Show up. Back out.
It's Jimmy Woo Vision.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Jimmy Woovision.
Come on, bro.
I found a video of Jimmy Woo freestyle rapping on the internet.
Did
I'll
you?
have to send it to you.
That's funny.
And legit, like he's actually rapping and
That's
he's actually
funny,
pretty
yes.
good at it. It's great. I
Fucking love Jimmy Woo. Jimmy Woo is the main character,
Yeah, always.
by the way.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back to the Void. I just want to say real quick, from now on, maybe until I figure it out, I just want to try and figure out like the format of the podcast a bit better. Because sometimes I feel like when we do the 1 hour with the segments, I get really tired, then you get really tired,
Yeah.
and then
Hello.
yeah, I mean, we do be busy, like just doing other shit every day. It's not like the podcast is the only thing we do. If it was, we'd probably have a lot more energy. But
We do like 2 a day.
we're doing work stuff. But I was thinking maybe we could fuck around with. So I'm just gonna the next few probably going to be just half an hour. And we're just going to talk about like the main focus of this week,
Yeah.
which is episode 6 of WandaVision. If you're not caught up, but I'm thinking maybe in future, like we'll actually record them in different sections.
Oh, okay, I see.
Like record, like, because I was thinking about all the stuff that's going to come out and all the movies we could be reviewing while doing a show like this, but also talk about the show. So you could have maybe if we did like but let's say we did 1.5 hours,
Yeah,
right? But we recorded them in half an hour separately.
cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's smart. That's smart.
Like the first part we talk about the movie or WandaVision, and the next part, the middle part's like bullshit section. We just talk about whatever, and then the next part's like the other movie, and then we like finish it.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, smart.
Because I feel like we could just be doing like more stuff, especially with a show that's only half an hour every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what you said.
I did watch 2 movies this week as well.
Did you? I watched 1.5.
1.5.
Yeah, or like because we didn't finish the second one.
Not
yet.
motherfuckers.
What did you watch?
It was the half movie.
What did you watch first?
I watched The Notebook on Valentine's
Oh yeah,
Day.
how was that? You like
That
it?
was actually pretty fucking
It was good.
dope.
Did you figure it out from the beginning?
Yeah, fuck.
Same.
So obvious.
And when I watched it, with
I'm
Nat-
going to read you a book.
When I watched
It's fucking alley.
I was like, "That's the guy," and that's Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way that's not. And then Annie was like, "No, it's like some guy at the retirement." Oh yeah, some guy at the fucking retirement home. Really, just some
Wow.
dude, and then because like his name's different.
Yeah.
Like she's like, "No, it's a different name," and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure, yeah.
Probably
No,
just his middle name.
like the movie started, I'm like, fucking, I've got this shit
wrapped.
wrapped up. I'm not saying like it's an easy movie to, and I'm not saying it's a hard movie to understand, but come on, Annie. Shit was
Yeah,
obvious as fuck, especially when he went to that house for the first time. I'm like, that's the same house they're in when he's reading the book. Like, what the fuck? It just looks like shit.
Yeah. Jazz was like, I didn't figure it out till the very end.
Yes, that's what Annie said too. I was like, how?
So do you think they're just cutting off to some random old couple every fucking
I
10
know,
minutes?
it's so like, or like they're just telling a story. Like, I guess could make sense, but
Yeah.
fuck, it's so obvious.
Yeah, that's so obvious. Jesus Christ. The other movie I watched was The Imitation Game with
How's that?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Bendy Doodle Cucumber Snatch.
Yeah, that one. That was a really fucking good movie.
I've
You
heard
should watch
that's good.
Imitation Game.
I've
That
heard
was really-
that's good.
I've seen it on Netflix so many weeks in a row.
Mm.
And I'm always like just skipping past it, even though it
Yeah.
looks interesting.
Mm.
And yesterday I was like, fuck it. You know what?
Finding the time to sit down and watch a movie though is like
For
hard.
you, it's hard. For
I
me,
can't
it's like-
especially you. Like I want to watch a lot of YouTube, bro. Okay, so I have like my, do you add stuff to your watch later
Yeah.
like playlist, right?
Yeah.
Mine doesn't go down
Oh,
like
shit.
the number. Like I used to keep it around like 200 videos
Yeah.
because I go through all the videos and be like, oh, I'll watch these someday.
Yeah.
Like one day I'll watch this, but I don't feel like watching it right now.
And
you
then
know
it
what I mean?
just stacks
And then
up.
it just stays there. And now I'm like upwards of 400 something, and it's closer to 500. But
Oops.
I just don't have time to like sit down and just like watch shit. Yeah, but
Jesus.
yeah. So the movies I watched, pretty much because of last week's episode.
Mhm.
I watched X-Men. So I started talking to Annie about we were talking about Quicksilver, and the only one she'd seen Quicksilver in was Apocalypse. She hadn't seen
What?
X First Class or Days of Future Past.
He's not.
He's not in First Class, but like she hadn't seen that movie.
Future Past is the best X-Men movie.
It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so she was like, I want to watch that one. I'm like, you have to watch First Class first. You have to.
Yeah.
And then she was like, oh, but I don't want to. I'm like, you fucking. We're watching First Class first. It's like so. It's real. It's in some cases probably better than as a movie by itself. It's probably better than Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
And it's fucking good. So
it is great. I love that movie.
yeah. So we watched that. She really liked it, and then
Good.
we started watching Days of Future Past. We got like an hour and 20 in, and then we stopped because it got too late.
Oh shit.
But we did. Yeah, Quicksilver was cool.
Quicksilver was fucking dank.
Anyway, speaking of, I meant when I said last week's episode, I meant like the one before. Oh no, this one, the one that just happened. Yeah. Anyway, because he's in this one like heaps.
That's true. I was gonna say I got some stuff.
I got some stuff that I was sort of remembering. Do you want to do like quick bullshit and then we'll just get into it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Only some just like news stuff. Gina Carano.
Oh yeah, that's literally like one of the big things.
Yep.
Gina Carano fired.
Fuck you and all the fucking like people that are like, oh, I can't even have an opinion anymore.
You can't fire Gina Carano for having an opinion.
That's not an opinion, you idiot. That's a fucking.
She's
that's,
one of
it's
the
hate speech, you
best action
dumbass.
heroes in our age.
I literally just read that. Someone was
What?
like, she's one of the most legit action heroes. You can't fire her. Shut the fuck up.
What do they
She
do?
did nothing.
What do they do? They fire her.
Yeah.
Guess you can fire her.
Got him.
Got him. What else happened?
Last of Us casting.
Oh yeah, talk
Pedro
about-
Pascal and
fucking
Bella
shit.
Ramsey. That's going to be really good.
Who's the other person? Show me the other person. Bella Ramsey, you say? I don't
Yeah.
know what she looks like.
Fuck.
Ramsey.
Like that. She's young.
Okay, cool.
So that's good because then they'll probably drag this out over a few years.
Yeah, I thought like Annie brought this up. This has probably already been thought of, but like Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. A lot
Is
of
he
people were saying,
Is he too old or is it?
I think it's just nobody wants to. I don't know if anybody wanted to cast him or not. I thought that would have been great.
That's like perfect.
yeah. I was thinking that a guy that plays Jaime Lannister in Game of Thrones. He doesn't have a beard in the show, but when he grows a beard just out and you see him, he has like grey hair and he looks exactly like Joel.
Oh really?
I'll find out the picture later and I'll show it to you.
Yeah, Last of Us 2 shit story, but anyway.
It's going to be good. I'm excited. So there was 2 trailers in the past week. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier trailer.
Yes.
That was fucking good.
That was really good.
Zemo shit. And I'm going to jump straight over to Snyder Cut trailer that came out yesterday.
Yo! Also, holy fuck, we live in a society.
He said the line.
He said it. He actually said it.
Jazz
Which I'm
would-
pretty sure they just got him back to say because this is all reshot like stuff.
Yeah.
But
Not all of it. Some.
no, but like all of Joker is.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he was in the film originally.
Oh, no, he was.
Oh, but that scene I think was a reshoot. Anyway,
It was fun.
pretty
Jazz
good.
woke me up and she was like, quick, wake up. We live in a society's trending. And I was like, what? What do you mean?
And then
And
you
then watched the
sort of
trailer and I was like, you're fucking bullshitting. The fucking title card comes out. You're bullshitting.
We live in a society.
I was like, what the fuck?
as if
And the way he said Batman as well was really good.
Batman. I don't know. I can't remember.
He says,
Batman.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
yeah, bro.
Because they haven't even spoken to each other, those versions of Batman and Joker.
Oh yeah, true. But in Suicide Squad, he like chased after you.
Yeah, but they never spoke.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, we haven't seen them speak.
And the last thing I had here, well, there's 2 more, but one of them we've kind of already spoken about before. It's that Tobey Maguire signed on apparently in the last week to play Spider-Man again, but I don't know if it's true
Monkey,
or
you
not.
need to stop reading rumors. Why can't you let it be a surprise when the movie comes out?
Another rumor though is my last one. The villain for Into Spider-Verse 2.
Who?
Rumor.
Rhino.
The Spot. The Spot. Have you
Who's
ever heard
the
of the
Spot?
Spot? Fuck, you've never heard of the Spot. He's the best
I
Spider-Man
thought
villain.
I thought the
Inheritors.
no, I thought the villain was gonna be D's.
Who's D's?
D's fucking nuts, dude.
Oh, fucking the Spot. Spider-Man. This is the Spot. He's the best fucking villain of all time.
Oh, he looks like a Dalmatian.
Yeah, he looks like a Dalmatian, and the spots on his body are like portals. So
What
if
in the
Spider-Man goes
fuck?
to punch him and just punches himself in the head,
That's fucking
shit
fucked.
like that. He's not very
That'd be
well
cool.
known. He was in the animated series I watched as a
That'd
kid
be
a
really
lot.
Yeah, that'd be really good for like animation though, I think. Like they
Oh,
could
yeah.
really get away with
And they'll
things.
probably buff up his powers so like his portals are interdimensional as well.
Oh my goodness.
So smart move. I like it a lot. Anyhows, that's all I have for this week.
Cool. Do you want to get into WandaVision?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Best episode? Yeah, possibly.
No.
No? 5
for me.
was?
Yeah, 5 was the best episode. When I watched this episode, I loved it. But last week's episode was that this is the first time I've watched WandaVision and I was like, you know what? Maybe this week's episode wasn't the best. I liked last week's episode better. But that doesn't mean that I didn't love this episode.
Shout out Jimmy Woo, man.
Shout out fucking Jimmy Woo.
I've seen so many fucking TikToks and it's like it's not WandaVision, it's Woovision.
Woovision.
And they play like a Pop Smoke song because Woo, that's like a Pop Smoke thing. The word Woo, like
Yeah.
WOO, and they play like they'll be like Jimmy Woo doing whatever, and then like it would be like the best character. I saw the thing. It was like top 3 characters in like WandaVision. It was like
Yeah.
number 3 Norm. It was like it wasn't like that. It was like I know we giving love to Jimmy Woo, but you can't forget about my boy Herb.
Her.
It's like Herb, and he's just like playing like Pop Smoke music. It's fucking funny.
I fucking love her.
Yeah, bro, it's good show. Anyway, what do you want to talk about in the show?
The opening. Just straight off the bat. That was such a good opening.
I forget.
I forgot what it was. I don't know where it was inspired from, but it was basically the kids.
Oh, like when they're running
with the
around.
camera.
Yeah, so this is like late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Because they're sort of blending in. Like even the last one was sort of blend between like 80s and 90s. So this is
Yeah.
the same thing. But yeah, it's fucking it was good. Chasing around and shit. And then-
Yeah.
yeah. Vision is like so aware.
Oh, yeah.
Of everything. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah. He knows.
he's like, oh well, I didn't have clothes in my thing, and it's the only thing I had. So
He
funny how
fucking
that
knows.
works. Hey, Wanda, and she's like,
Chili con carne.
what do you? Yeah.
The
So
kids
go.
are fucking awesome.
They're cool.
They are dope as fuck, and they broke the 4th wall already.
I know. They're just talking to the camera. It's fucking weird.
They were like, hey, what's going on?
There's a lot of fourth wall sort of breaking
Yeah.
in this one, like all self-awareness anyway. Like there's that whole scene. We'll just talk about the things that sort of stand out. So there's that whole scene where Quicksilver and Wanda are like, or Pietro or Peter and Wanda are talking in like the park thing,
Yeah.
right? And then he brings up all these questions. He's like, "Oh, I think he asked like how these kids get here."
Yeah.
I'm guessing they're all asleep. And
He
didn't they
asked
just-
so many. Oh, yeah. He asked so many questions.
and he asked like, "Where'd your accent go?" And then he's no, she asked him.
Where'd Jackson go?
And then he said, "Where'd your accent go?" And then he talks about like Vision. He said, more like he can kill Vision twice, even though it already happened.
It's not like your dead husband can die twice.
She like projected him?
Yeah. And guess where he fell?
Where?
In a graveyard.
Did he actually?
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
That was pretty funny. I laughed at that.
What else?
She
crazy.
expanded the fuck out of the hex.
Oh yeah, because Vision like got out of it. Also, the only thing that like didn't break apart ever was the Mind Stone.
That's true.
What does
So-
that mean?
I don't know, but when I was watching, I don't know. At first, I was like, oh, it's every piece of him that wasn't there when, he died. Like he's just going back to the form of when he died. But then I realized only his forehead's missing when he died. So I don't know what's going on there. So like he escapes, but what parts of him are being pushed back into the hex? Pulled back into the
I
hex?
think it's just every part of him,
Maybe.
except like the head, maybe.
Mm.
Oh,
So I'm confused as to if he can. Obviously now it's like basically confirmed that he cannot get out.
Well, we don't know why.
That's true. If he can get out, it's going to be hard. But at the same,
because like
Yeah.
he's a corpse still. Like that is the Vision corpse, right?
yeah,
But it's like somehow alive again.
yeah.
But is that the Quicksilver corpse? This
I
is what
don't
wanna-
think so.
This is what I want to talk about. Okay. There's this part, and I think Wanda asks Pietro a question,
Yeah,
right? And he's like, "Oh," they talk about some memory they have,
yeah,
right? And they sort of reflect on something that happened when they were a kid. And then she goes, "I don't remember it happening like that."
yeah. The Halloween.
Right?
Yeah.
But she was saying, I don't remember happening like that. This is one of the things that make me feel like this is another Quicksilver from another universe.
Yeah.
Because,
And not the Fox one.
Well, not even that, but like...
Still could be the
It
Fox
still
one.
could be the Fox one, but my point is...
It's not hers. No way.
Because there's things that like contradict. So there's that, right, which makes me think that it's not. Because the fact they remember things differently, and the best sort of comparison I can make is the Peter Parker and Peter B. Parker in Into the Spider-Verse, right? Same like character, but one, and they basically have the same life, but one's like super successful and the other one is like a deadbeat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this one, it's like they're similar, but they're remembering things differently. And this could either be because of the creation of the Hex, right? And she just doesn't remember things right, or he's a different Quicksilver from another world, but like they're still related because they're both. He's still Quicksilver.
Yeah.
The other thing that makes me think that is just Quicksilver now, but just looks different because of the sake of a recast.
Yeah.
Just so they could do that, was when that's like the vision shot in that like episode 4, I think, when like he's like dead standing, and then there's this one, but he has like all the bullet holes in his body.
Yeah. Everyone thought maybe it's like Quicksilver's corpse that's walking around, but I don't think so.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know how that can be.
I think it's just not even. I don't even think she saw Vision's actual dead body there, and I don't think his dead body's actually walking around because I think it's just like her seeing, and it's like trauma.
Yeah, okay.
Because
she catching her off guard.
As soon as Vision walked out, he didn't have that hole in his head, and he was walking back into the real world. What was I going to say? Aerospace engineer. We need to find out next episode.
Oh, I fucking know, dude. It's pissing me off.
It's gonna happen next episode.
It has to.
They're putting way too much,
They're putting way too much like
mystery,
interest and mystery into the idea of this character.
Yeah.
Than it deserves to be if it's not someone important.
Yeah.
Right?
So
I'm thinking it's going to be Mr. fucking Fantastic.
I've got 3 theories.
Okay, let's go.
Miss Reed is number 1.
Yep. I hope it is. I hope I just see John Krasinski walk in, bro. Like,
he's the one I want it to be, but the least likely.
Okay.
Second is
you know what this is?
What?
Fuck, they're not even right. I mean, wrong. Before you say your other theories, remember we were doing Mandalorian podcast episodes, right? You know what we were fucking doing?
What?
Trying to figure out who the fucking Jedi
I
was
know.
going to be.
It's the same
fucking
type
situation.
right now.
So this has to be the Luke Skywalker type cameo.
That's true. Because they can't have another one. Who can the other one be?
And like Quicksilver is more like the Ahsoka or like Bo-Katan.
Yeah, that's true. I reckon he's more like the Bo-Katan.
Because it pops up more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I think? I think he's like the Bo-Katan reveal. Okay. I think whoever this aerospace engineer might be like the Ahsoka one.
Okay.
And then the Luke Skywalker one's going to be in the last episode. Maybe somebody coming out of the multiverse.
Okay.
Maybe they'll get Michael Fassbender, Magneto or some shit.
Let's say it's not, and the next one is the big cameo.
Yeah.
Right? He would be the Luke Skywalker. That would be the Luke Skywalker. I don't know if they're going to do that.
They'll never get that type.
What would they have to do that?
They would have to bring out a character.
Professor X? Like the old guy?
Not like, Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd have to bring out a character that's been around for more than 10 years.
Yeah.
Because Luke Skywalker, they can't have that because he's been around for more than 30 fucking years.
It's like almost 50.
Yeah. Holy shit. And then fucking the kind of Professor Patrick Stewart's been around since what? 1999.
Something like that.
As Professor X.
That's like 22 years.
It's not bad, but yeah. If they were to have something like that, I'd fucking piss my pants.
Someone from like the first X-Men, bro. This isn't going to happen.
No.
This isn't going to happen, but just hear me out. Hugh Jackman comes back to just do one final.
I'll fucking piss myself.
That's a Luke Skywalker.
That's a Luke Skywalker type.
You know what I mean?
Definitely. 100%. If they get Hugh Jackman Wolverine.
Because they're saying cameo.
Yeah, that's
Which
true.
means like we're familiar with who this character is, and we've either seen, like we know what they look like, and it's going to be obvious.
Yeah.
If John Krasinski walks in as Mr. Reed Richards,
nobody's going
right?
Nobody's going to know.
I will fucking get it. I'll be like, duh! Or like if they say Reed Richards, then it's like,
yeah. But still, the average viewer wouldn't know because I've been watching this show with Jazz's mum. Okay. All right. And as soon as the Quicksilver reveal happened and the cheering happened, she's like, who the fuck's this?
Well, yeah, that's my point. Like, if you
Is that the brother? She didn't even watch Age of Ultron. Shit. Oh, is that the brother?
Yeah.
I was
There
like,
you go.
nah. ATJ, the brother, bro. I was gonna say the other two people who I thought might be the reveal. One who's like kind of rumored is Blue Marvel. You probably never heard of him before. He's a bit of a new character.
I'm gonna say no for that one.
Probably not, but he is an aerospace engineer in Marvel. And third one is Simon Williams, aka Wonder Man, and I only think it might be him because, again, it's rumored that Grim Reaper's in the show. But they only have 3 episodes left to show if Grim Reaper's in the show. And Grim Reaper's brother is Simon Williams, the Wonder Man.
Oh, okay.
And we saw the Grim Reaper's helmet in the Wanda's home in episode 2 in the intro.
Yeah.
So maybe Grim Reaper's stuck in there and Simon's trying to get him out. And that's why he helps. So, and that introduces Wonder Man. And Wonder Man's a really cool character. I'd like to see him in there. But he dies. Anyway.
Damn. The other thing...
I just want to be Reed.
Yeah, bro. That'd be perfect. The other thing is, I don't know how, because there's that whole, like, speech they make about, like, astronauts and how they're either missing or, like, dead or what was the phrase?
They said they were either blipped or... Missing, I think. I don't really know. I remember.
But there was the word missing was in there.
Yeah.
Like they've gone somewhere and they don't, like, in space.
Yeah.
And they've lost them.
Yeah.
That makes me think Reed Richards.
Yeah, negative zone type beat.
But I don't know if that is what, like, they could just be saying that in relation to just astronauts, but aerospace engineer, astronauts.
Yeah, what if they get Dr. Doom?
What, is he an aerospace engineer?
I don't know, but he's a fucking smart motherfucker.
Who would they get to play him?
They'd have to get somebody young and like without a face that's broken, because he gets his face broken later.
Yeah.
What else? Oh shit! I'm just super keen on the aerospace engineer idea.
They dude, because they teased it 2 episodes ago. First time.
Yeah.
They talk about it's like, oh, I know someone, and she texts this person,
and then it's like focused on the phone.
And then this one, right? And she's like, oh, my aerospace engineer's here.
Yeah, my guy's going to be over the ridge in just over an hour. And they're on their way to meet him. And then the episode ends.
Bullshit, dude.
So, yeah, there's that. Darcy goes into the Hex as well.
Oh, yeah, that happened.
I'm going to be disappointed if she isn't like a waitress because of her role in Two Broke Girls in the 2000s.
Okay.
If she isn't a waitress, I'll be disappointed, and that's a missed opportunity. But I've noticed something every time somebody goes into the Hex.
Yeah.
And she mentions this to Monica, that her cells are like changing every time she goes into the Hex. And I'm convinced...
If she goes one more time, blah, 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 your shit gonna be rewritten forever.
I think they're hinting that this is how mutants are going to come about. Because she has the power to expand the Hex indefinitely.
Yeah.
I know she does. So what if in like the last episode she expands the Hex all over the world and then it disappears? Everybody that would have gone into the Hex for those like 5 minutes would have had their cells changed. Not all of them would have turned into mutants, but...
Well, but here's the thing though. Like, Monica Rambeau has been in and out twice. That's more than anyone else in the Hex.
Yeah.
Right?
So she's going to be powerful as fuck.
Right? She's going to go in again.
Yeah.
That's I'm 100% on that. I would bet money on that because she's talking about it. She wants to go in again. The teasing. They were saying if you go in one more time, your cells are gonna blah 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 blah. Right?
Yeah.
It's like okay, we fucking get it, mate. She's gonna be OP as shit.
Yeah, she's gonna be.
And
she's gonna be in Captain Marvel too.
Yeah. Fuck you, Captain Marvel.
I do like how they're teasing that their relationship has gone through like a bumpy ride now.
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess we'll find out.
Probably because she wasn't there for Maria Rambeau's death.
Yep, this is true.
What's another thing I've been talking a lot about? I'm very excited. It's really cool. We got a party on Saturday.
We do got a party on Saturday. Shout out. Happy birthday, Dane.
Happy birthday, Dane. Who's Dane?
Shout out. I don't know, dude. You ever met Dane before? I don't think I have.
No, I love Dane.
Get fucking pranked, dude. Like, you got suck my nuts. All right?
We're gonna talk
That's all I'm saying.
We should talk about Dane's Astra.
Rip the Astra,
We
bro.
should
He had
have
a
like
Holden Astra and it got crashed into and rip. He doesn't have an Astra anymore.
We're gonna have a memorial episode of the Astro, like dedicate an episode to
Yeah,
the
he should
Astro.
take it to a track and then just like thrash the shit out of it and then give it sell it for parts.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing with my car.
that'd be cool. Sledgehammer.
No, like drive it like an idiot on like a racetrack.
That'd actually be pretty fun.
You know what I mean? Just
Roll
completely destroy, like not even destroy the car, but just like fuck up the engine because
Yeah.
you're just like pushing it really hard.
it.
But
Engine worth ain't worth shit.
I know, but yeah, I need a new car, so that's what
Nice.
I'm saving up for.
I was gonna say as well. Tommy and Billy have their powers now,
Completely.
like proper. One cool thing that I also noticed was Billy. No, wait, is it? Yeah, Billy, who's Wiccan, has opposite colored powers to Wanda, but the same powers. He is
like
blue. So
Right.
whenever he used his powers, his eyes, his pupils turned blue,
Oh right,
and his like mini force field that stopped Tommy running was blue.
Quicksilver was like the exact. They were the same though.
Yeah, they're the same. But I know that in the comics, Tommy can like throw like energy balls or beams or
What
whatever the fuck.
speed?
Yeah, speed.
Tommy
can
is
do that.
speed. Okay.
Yeah. Tommy's speed, Billy's Wiccan.
Yeah.
I got that confused at first because at first I thought, oh, Billy's like the name of somebody who would run fast.
What?
I don't know.
You monkey head?
Don't know.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, Billy's speed.
Nah,
Just sounds like a speed man. Maybe it's because it sounds like Barry.
Billy Barry,
Billy Barry.
Billy Baron,
Billy Barry.
Billy Baron, Barry Gallon,
Barry.
Barry gallons of water.
I'm trying to think of what else happened during that episode.
A lot. It's just like so much to think of. Also, I'm still tired.
I
This is
do
in the
have-
morning, so I'm like,
Yeah. I do have one thing
yo,
that was kind of big that I looked at. Nobody else really
Yo.
took notice of it. But when
what Agnes is wearing.
no, not when Agnes
okay.
was wearing, but
I'll talk about
afterwards,
that in a second.
when she said, "You're dead," okay, and then she said, "All is lost," and started to fucking laugh like a maniac. Why was she laughing?
I don't know because I think she realizes that like they're fucked.
Nah, I reckon she's a villain.
You reckon?
She dead ass laughs her fucking ass off after she says all is lost. She knows something's up. And she's been suspicious. Bitch is suspicious as fuck. I've one last thing. I've almost forgot.
Yo.
So
Yo.
Matt Schrackdom or whatever the fuck his name is, the director of this show, he's cool. He's a cool guy.
Yep.
Confirmed that WandaVision goes for 6 hours. All right.
Yep.
We're 6 episodes in, with 3 episodes remaining, and the total runtime right now is 3 hours and 36 minutes.
So either the next 3 are going to be really long, or there's going to be an extra one.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
That was like a rumor that it was going to be
Yeah.
episode 10, but I don't know if they're going to do that.
I don't think they're going to. I genuinely think they're going to do like 3 45-minute long episodes.
Long ones.
Maybe like the last 2, because I know that the next one's meant to be the last sitcom one. So I'm feeling like it's going to be the last 2.
It's probably going to be like Big Bang Theory or something.
I
fucking
hope
hate it.
so, 'cause-
I hate Big Bang Theory.
Wait, what do you mean?
The show?
Oh, I hate Big Bang Theory as well. I just thought you meant like Big Bang is in, multiverse.
No, I meant like multiverse theory, Big Bang Theory, you monkey.
Oh,
Um,
if they make any references to Big Bang Theory, I'm going to throw something at the TV.
You better. But it's like, well, because you say the next sitcom, this is like early 2000s, and the
Yeah.
next one's going to be like early 2010s.
Isn't it like Modern Family in The Office and some shit?
You could, but like they try to keep it. Did this one have laugh tracks in it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So they want to have it keep them with laugh tracks. So I think like Big Bang Theory is the only one. But if they take away the laugh track, which I would be actually thankful for,
I
'cause
think
then
they
you would
might.
get better shows. Then yeah.
Yeah, imagine Wanda's like, where are the kids, Vision? And he comes around with them. Bazinga!
What? What's that from?
Big Bang Theory.
And it's like they say anything in Big Bang Theory, and then they
I
laugh.
genuinely saw the worst clip I've ever seen. It was them just like trying to reference something nerdy, but all they were saying, like they were just make that. One of those memes where it says, "Oh, take the ring to the Mount Doom, Gandalf, so you can become one of the Autobots or some shit." They just
Okay.
like mixture all of these from
Yep.
different franchises. And
I
it was
see
one
what
of those, and they just laughed their fucking ass off. I gotta find it. No, I have to
No.
find it.
You
I have to.
Also, we're wrapping it up in a second because the camera's
Oh yeah,
off.
we're at 30. Oh.
The WandaVision song will probably paint a bit. But
Come
yeah, good episode. It just made me hype for the next one. I really didn't. There's this one ended on the biggest cliffhanger of them all so far.
Oh, the way this episode ended
It was
made
just her
me
eyes.
genuinely
I was like,
mad.
I was like WandaVision. No, but I was like,
perfect,
for fuck, like,
For fuck.
dude, who is this aerospace engineer? If it's no one important, I'm gonna be very annoyed.
Yeah. So basically, that's it.
Thank you so much for listening.
And we'll be back later, probably maybe same length episodes.
Yeah, brother. If not, we might try doing that 1 hour and 30 thing. It's just about finding the time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, brother. All right. Thank you so much for listening. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Also, it's Woo Wednesday.
Woo Wednesday.
Because
Woo
these come out
Wednesday.
on Wednesdays. So shout out Jimmy Woo.
Shout out
And
Jimmy.
bye-bye.
Bye.